Are you martyring yourself for money? I've been coached by top business strategists and top business coaches and spent thousands of dollars on how to learn to grow my business and increase my revenue. But business coaching never worked for me because of all the have-tos, of all the shoulds, of all the supposed-tos, and it made everything hard. And it depleted my energy and kept me in frustration. We put cultural pressure on our desires versus what actually delights us. And business coaching didn't address my relationship with myself. It didn't address my relationship with my work or with my energy or my desire. My business wasn't my problem so much as me living in urgency, living in fear, living in the have-tos and the shoulds, and not trusting what was inside of me was the problem. I was martyring myself to make money because I thought I had to. I was ignoring my true desires and my instincts and what brought me joy and what fueled my energy, and I never asked for what I wanted or acknowledged it. And I wasn't saying no to things that I was willing to do, so I was constantly depleted, and I was resentful and regretful all the time. You see, we're trailblazers, we're change makers, we're visionaries who started our businesses because we're courageous, we're risk takers, we're warriors, and we're passionate about helping others, about creating change in the world, about using our gifts to make the world a better place, about fighting for something that we believe in because we see something beautiful and amazing that we want to create, to bring into the world in our unique way to help others. But we're not seeing our outcomes in our business with our time or our lives. And our lives aren't the reflection of the effort or the resources that we're putting into our business. And that pains me. The daily conversations that I have with gifted, heart-centered, mission-driven business owners is that they're overworked, they're overwhelmed, they're exhausted, and they're doing all the things that they think they have to do and should do and are supposed to do to grow their business to next level success, but it's costing them their freedom, their health, and their happiness. And that's not okay. They're following the strategies and the formulas just like I did. They're being driven by the cookie cutter coaching programs that have told them to do more and that they're doing, but their doing is misaligned with what feels right in their heart and in their body. And most of the time, they're in inner turmoil and confusion and frustration about how to spend their time, their energy, and their resources to produce the results that they want. And none of it's working for them. And they're just really frustrated and miserable. They're just not happy because it all feels hard and burdensome. It's not easeful or enjoyable, and it just produces more regret and resentment. And then there's a lot of things that are an unhealthy balance between what they're willing to do and what they really want to do, and they don't set limits. And what they really want to know is the answer to this question. How can I really do what I love and what I'm gifted at and make a great living without it costing me my health and my happiness? And that was the question that kept me awake at night and in frustration for so many years. So many years. Can I really be who I am? And can I really do what I love and what I enjoy? And can I really make the living that I want and have the life that I desire to? And I discovered the answer. And the answer is yes. But it's not a strategy or a formula. It's a path and it's a process, and it is possible. Because our passion doesn't have to be our prison, and we don't have to sacrifice our soul for the sake of success, and we don't have to sacrifice success for the sake of our soul. Our dream can be our reality, and I'd love to help you make it happen, and I know the way. Now, I guide my clients through meaningful transformation, inspired by my own frustrations between the gap between my reality and the dream in my business and my life that I thought was out of reach. And I now coach other change makers how to close that gap so that they can have the business and the life that they want and be happy doing it. Blending my background as a psychotherapist, a transformation coach, and a business freedom strategist, I help business owners connect to their essence and harness their brilliance and their power and access their inner wisdom so that they show up in their fullness and their brilliance. I help them optimize their potential and unleash new possibilities in business and life. I support them in breaking through survival patterns and programming and conditioning out of urgency and fear to transform their reality so that they can soar in aligned success and build a business and life of freedom, impact, abundance, and ease and enjoyment. And the result is internal freedom, significant income increases, greater impact, and more ease, more abundant joy, more free time, and a business and a life that lights them on fire. I coach my clients through a 3-phase process that's holistic in nature. It's called a business freedom framework. And we build a heart-centered business aligned with who you are and what you really want from the inside out. Because you're the master artist and your business is your unique masterpiece. And it's an expression of your heart. So it's crucial to have a business aligned with your gifts, your values, your brilliance, your purpose, and your joy. But we get it backwards. We follow the strategies, the formulas, the cookie cutter programs, and coaching is this coaching this way is like tells us this is the way we should do it and we have to do it. And it just keeps us in the same old cycle of misalignment and frustration, not getting the results that we want, not getting the next level success, and definitely not experiencing the ease or the freedom. So if you're tired of living in the shoulds and the have-tos and the supposed-tos and the hard and the struggle, and you want to grow and lead a business that's aligned with your passion, your purpose, and your joy, and your true desire that fuels your energy and offers you the freedom and the lifestyle that you want, then let's talk. Click that button below and let's spend some time together formulating a plan and getting you on the other side of that gap where you really want to be in life and business.